it's always cool seeing mountains in different forms, because in my head, a mountain is a gray jagged rock. Snow on top of it.
Right.
Like how a little kid would draw one. You think of the mountain being the big rock. You don't think of hundreds of feet tall trees on top of the mountain, covering the entire mountain.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Except I'm getting a picture. I can't get out, baby.
Oh.
Look, you can get up over there. Look, you got a hammock between the trees. Just imagine being a little Cessna right now. We're flying.
Yeah, you just look at it from like you don't see the edges.
Like you don't, it'll just be like.
But it doesn't feel right, because it's like you feel the ground.
Yeah.
You're not just fucking floating in the goddamn air.
It'll be like this.
Oh man.
And if you look to your right, you'll see that.
And impending death below.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, like that's how it is. They to fly. Like you're be looking just like that.
Not from here necessarily, but
Right.
I feel like I could take a, you know, those things you run off of something
Right.
and jump. I feel like I could do that from a, not here, but one of
Not
similar of the views we've had, about 3,000 feet up probably. But something like that, as opposed to jumping off a cliff.
That's the other things too, right there.
Yeah.
That's the bike.
Or bungee jumping, or wow, like jumping out of a plane,
Right.
things like that. But it's like I feel like if I could run and jump and glide, it'd be a little
Yeah, you left this lady.
easier. She's dragging. Like, how far over there is that? And then it's still, I mean, it goes to be 80-foot tall trees.
Yeah.
80 feet's a long way. And if you just get to the tops of the trees, you're still 80 feet from the ground. Spot where there's just rock, I guess.
That's probably. I was gonna say that might have been a ski.
Almost
ski
looks
slope,
like a.
but-
Almost looks like.
That motherfucker off from.
Yeah.
And how long it's been just laying right there.
Yeah, is that where it landed after it rolled down and somehow just didn't go off the edge?
It came from up there. That's where it came from. Just like that one.
I have to get out and look. Oh my God. That's just so far down and away. Holy shit. Wow. That guy's driveway is long as hell and it looks like it's an inch long.
Look at this.
Look at that spot again.
This is the other side of the mountain. Yeah, I mean, we're looking at that side. This is. That was 2,800. Look at them houses. Imagine having a house right there.
Oh my God.
You see them?
Yeah, they're just barely poking out of the trees. Oh my gosh.
Now imagine living there. And that was your view every day.
How do you
Get out of bed.
Get down?
You just sleep. You just stay in bed or on your porch all day long
Yeah.
and just look. Well, look at all these mountains, man. It's the whole.
Like, and that's the other side.
Yeah.
It's like, well, wait.
Yeah, we're
just on one.
We're on
So-
one. Right. We're on top of one of these.
Yeah. It's hard to even
we're
imagine.
like at the peak of one of them mountains.
They're
You know
so
what I mean?
big. Yeah.
We're at the very top, tip top of one.
You wouldn't think this much space could be on the top of anything.
And 3 hours away, it's nothing but ocean. You know, that's what's even
Yeah.
crazier. But that's where all this formed from, is the ocean. Right here, what's it? Reed's Gap elevation.
On the crest of the Blue Ridge.
Oh, shit.
That's down there.
Yeah.
Crest of it. Wow.
This is probably that guy's driveway right there that you were saying. That guy's driveway was super long.
Oh no, it was one that was way
Oh.
down. Like had a whole farm and a barn and a big house and a big long driveway that went all across it. Looked like it was like 6-8 inches long. And it's like, wow, that's gotta be probably the length of our street.
Yeah, well, you're looking at it from 3,000 feet up.
Yeah, literally 3,000 feet in the air. And those are higher.
Yeah, that's around.
Oh my God.
That's at least another 1,000 feet,
Oh,
probably.
at least. Feels low now. Wow. Well, how when we were in Colorado, what the one that we got the pictures from, that was 14,000.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I can't imagine how much those houses cost back here now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some. See.
Love. Look, this place is called Love.
Oh, it's just called Love.
This place called Love.
Love Mountain.
I live in a place called Love.
On Love Mountain.
Love Mountain.
We're still in Virginia.
Yep. Love Gap. So it's called Love Gap.
Love Gap.
Elevation 2,300. That's what the sign said. Love Gap. This must be Makeout Peak up here. Makeout Point. What do they used to call those things? There's the Shenandoah Lake. There's a lake up here.
Oh my gosh.
Out that way, there's a lake. Top of that mountain, right there at it. That's where that one runs into this one. What's it called? What do you do? What's it called? When you do the two things together, you're something. The gap. You're binding the gap. What's it called? You're term for it. I can't remember what it's called.
Closing? No, you were.
It's something. Not mending the gap. I can't remember. But it's like a term, like slang for bringing things together. Like if two people were arguing with somebody and the person came in and it mediated and said, well, I closed the gap, or not closed the gap, but I brought them back together. Like you brought, you know what I mean? You mended whatever they were arguing about to now they're friends again. Or something, you see what I'm saying? Like it's see 10,000 deer splattered across the road out here.
No.
We were just up over there. So you can't even see the road that we drove.
No, you can't. There's only a few places the road actually bumps out. Something up in there, the road. 20-minute cliff? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It takes you 20 minutes to fall?
In June and July, during corn chopping time, this cliff serves the folks in the White Rock community as a timepiece. 20 minutes after sunlight strikes the rock face, dusk falls on the valley below. I don't know what that means, but...
Wow, okay.
I guess... 20 minutes after sunlight strikes the rock face.
After sunlight.
Dusk falls on the valley.
So they get some shade?
I guess. Get out, look down there, see what's down there.
Look, if you look real hard, there's one house right there. Surprised we haven't seen any eagles. Huh? What?
There's really not even anything down there. It's just like.
That's not the unicorn jumping down. See they coming that way.
No.
Look, here's one right there. Funny, I just said that, there was one sitting right there.